Welcome back to another Project Rebirth review. Today I'm pleased to take a look at my first Spin Master product from the DC line. As you know, McFarlane and Spin Master have both received the rights to DC action figures and products along those lines. With Spin Master focusing on products for younger children, and they're going to have a series of 4-inch figures, which includes these ones here today before you, as well as a set of 12-inch figures. And then McFarlane will be having 7-inch figures, more intended for the adult collector. With regard to the set before you, this is entitled Batcycle, Batman vs. Clayface. And the set includes a Clayface figure, a Batman action figure 4-inch scale, and a Batcycle for Batman, as well as some accessories that you can see there, 2 oversized claws for Batman. So here's a look at the front of the box. And I would note on the upper right-hand corner of the box, there's a hologram that says First Edition. So it's kind of exciting to get my hands on one of the very first Spin Master DC products. And here's a look at the back of the box with some really awesome looking artwork of a battle between Batman on his Batcycle and Clayface. Looks like maybe they're in a sewer based on the water on the bottom and the brick walls. So it looks like they're doing battle underneath the streets of Gotham City, and really, really cool artwork. And on the upper left-hand side, it says Creature Chaos. All right, let's get that cycle and these figures out of the box. All right, so here's the figures out of the box, and I think this looks really, really cool. Love the look of the Batcycle. Reminds me a lot of the Batcycle, the Batpod from The Dark Knight, and the look overall, the shiny metallic look of the Batman figure matching the tones in the Batcycle are outstanding, and really cool futuristic look to this Batman figure. Let's take a quick look at articulation. Batman's head can turn all the way around 360. Arms can extend out to the shoulder. And bend at the elbow with no further movement in the arm. There is no ab crunch, and it does not rotate at the waist. Figure can do the splits. Cut at the upper thigh for rotation there. And a bend at the knee. And that is the extent of articulation for this figure. But for this little 4-inch figure, that's not bad. And let's take a up-close look at the detailing on this face, if I can get that to focus. Look how cool that is. That is a really, really cool looking figure. And I think anyone would be pleased to add this to their collection. Now, let's get him out of the way and take a look at Clayface here. Essentially, the bottom here is one solid piece, but there is rotation at the head. I mean, you wouldn't want to do that, but you could. So you can get different levels of expression by turning the head from one side to another. And the arms can rotate like that. With no, the hands don't move. There's no elbow movement. This is one solid piece that you can essentially just rotate around in a circle. And same thing here with this arm. But you can still get some pretty cool poses. Let's take an up-close look here. So Clayface is looking pretty good. I would note that this Batman came with 2 oversized claws. To be honest, they were so silly looking, I didn't bother taking them out of the package. So nothing much to say about them. I think it's a worthless accessory, but maybe someone else might like them. All right, here's a look at the Batcycle from the front, as well as the side. It can roll about easily. It kind of has a cool sound based on the tires as it rolls. Nice detail in there. And on the top there, and it has these 2 prongs for the figure to hold on to, although I have to say that I really struggled to try to get the hands on there right, and never really got a quick, perfect grip on it, and that could be frustrating for a younger child. And here's our Spin Masters Batman in the center, alongside with two of the DC Multiverse Batman figures. There's basically, this one on the left was from the Arkham Knight, and then of course on the right hand side is the As-Bats or As-Real Batman. Alright, so here's my final thoughts with regard to Spin Masters Batcycle Batman vs. Clayface set. Overall, I think this set is an outstanding value, under $20. I think it's definitely worth the money. I love the look of this Batman figure in the, essentially metallic olive drab uniform. He looks like almost like a futuristic soldier version of Batman. And the Clayface is very cool looking too. Yes, it'd be nice if the Clayface had a little bit more articulation, but this is essentially meant to be, more for younger kids, and for how top heavy he is. Really, this gives him great stability. And the cycle is very, very cool too. So really nothing to complain about. This set is very, very cool. So do I recommend it? Absolutely, hell yes. Spin Masters has made a great entry piece into the marketplace and made a very good impression on me. So well done, Spin Masters. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Project Rebirth review.